No, this is me in a nutshell. Help! I'm in a nutshell! How did I get into this nutshell? Look at the size of this bloody great big nutshell. What sort of shell has a nut like this? I mean, this is crazy.
Good day, and how in the heck are you? This is Al Weissman, and I want to welcome you to the latest and greatest installment of In a Nutshell. In today's nutshell, we were supposed to meet with Dr. Bradley Goldenberg, a neonatologist. Dr. Bradley was going to share some thoughts with us about food poisoning. He is on duty as we speak at the Centegra Hospital branches in McHenry, Illinois, and Woodstock, Illinois. Sometimes business is heavy and sometimes business is light. The last time he was on the show, he was also on duty, but the business was sufficiently light that he could take a little time out and visit with us and talk about breastfeeding babies. Unfortunately, today he already had to care for one baby with an arrhythmia in one of the Centegra hospitals, and then he had to rush over to the other hospital to attend to 4 more babies. So he's the kind of a baby doctor that takes care of the emergency situations that's usually outside of the purview of a regular baby doctor. So he'll be scheduled to another date in September, and as a consequence of the nature of his job, he never knows what things will be like on any particular day, and if an emergency comes up, he may not be able to appear on In a Nutshell, as happened today. So we'll spend some time with him another day, hopefully. And today, instead, we will listen to an eclectic collection of music, some going way, way, way back in the Wayback Machine. Some just going way, way back in the Wayback Machine, and we might even play a current tune or so thrown into the mix. Last week we had several visitors on In a Nutshell. First we visited with Megan Kirkman of Zion, Illinois, and Greg Woodside of Gurney, Illinois. They were great. I'm talking about really great. They've got voices and talent that's crazy. We had fun talking with them, too, and being entertained by them. Later in the show, we spent some time with Tanner Skim, who sang in the tradition of the King, as in the King of Rock and Roll. You may recall that Elvis Aaron Presley died August 16th of 1977, and when Tanner was on our show, he was singing a little Elvis, easing some of the residual pain and anguish remaining from the observation of the death of the King. Some of our recent shows have had a few technical challenges, but we've been striving to overcome those issues, so let's keep our fingers crossed. A little Canned Heat. Al Weissman, in a nutshell. Okay, we're back on the air. In this job, you got to be flexible. You got to go with the flow. And we are flowing. Okay, let's get back. Megan Kirkman and Greg Woodside.
A Sunday morning, rain is falling. Still some cover, share some skin. Clouds are shrouding us in moments unforgettable. You twist to fit the mold that I am in. But things just get so crazy, living life gets hard to do. And I would gladly hit the road, get up and go if I knew that someday would lead me back to you. That someday you will lead me back to you. That maybe all I need, and darkness here is all I see. Just come and rest your bones with me. We're driving slow on Sunday morning, and I never wanna leave. My fingers trace your every outline. Paint a picture with my hands. Back and forth we sway like branches in a storm. Change the weather, still together when it ends. Then maybe all I need, in the darkness here's all I see. Just come and rest your bones with me. We're driving slow on Sunday morning, and I never wanna leave. But things just get so crazy, living life gets hard to do. And Sunday morning rain is falling, and I'm coming back to you. Singing someday will lead me back to you. Yes, someday it will lead me back to you.
Al Weissman, in a nutshell. That was Megan and Greg. Very, very cool. Also, I want to give Tanner Skim a little Love Me Tender, a cappella. Came out a little buzzy, but really I think it kind of shows his voice in the best light, very favorable light.
Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me sweet, tell me you are mine. I'll be yours through all the years, till the end of time. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me sweet, tell me you are mine. I'll be yours till the end of time. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will.
Very cool. Tanner Skim, Love Me Tender. He was on last week's show. And I would have to say that last week's show was very, very successful. We had some really great guests, and they sang some really great songs. The next song was written by Mark Knopfler, lead singer for Dire Straits, on a rainy day in a bar in Ipswich, England. The inspiration came from a mediocre jazz band playing in the corner of a practically deserted pub. At the end of their performance, the lead singer came up to the microphone and announced that they were the Sultans of Swing.
Shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park, but meantime, sound of the river, you stop and you hold everything. A band is blowing Dixie, double fall time. You feel alright when you hear the music ring. Well, now you step inside, but you don't see too many faces. Coming in out of the rain, they hear the jazz go down. Competition in other places, but the horns, they blowing that sound. Way on down south, way on down south, London town. You check out Guitar George, he knows all the chords. But it's strictly rhythm, he doesn't want to make it cry or sing. If then an old guitar is all he can afford, when he gets up under the lights to play his thing. Then Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene. He's got a daytime job, he's doing alright. He can play the honky-tonk like anything, saving it up Friday night with the Sultans, with the Sultans of Swing. And a crowd of young boys, they're fooling around in the corner, drunk and dressed in their best brown baggies in their platform soles. They don't give a damn about any trumpet playing band. It ain't what they call rock and roll. And the Sultans, yeah, the Sultans, they play Creole. Creole. are the Sultans. We are the Sultans of swing.
Al Weissman in a nutshell. Sultans of Swing by Dire Straits. You Were on My Mind is a song written by Sylvia Tyson in 1964. It was originally performed by her and Ian Tyson as the duo Ian and Sylvia, and they recorded it for their 1964 album Northern Journey. The song was covered in an up-tempo version with slightly altered lyrics and melody the following year by the California pop quintet We Five. Their recording reached number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart in September of 1965.
When I woke up this morning, you were on my mind, and you were on my mind. I got trouble, oh, I got worries, oh, I got wounds to bind. So I went to the corner just to ease my pain, just to ease my pain. I got trouble, I got worries, oh, I came home again. But I woke up this morning, you were on my mind.
Al Weissman in a nutshell. You Were on My Mind by We Five. Dion said of The Wanderer, at its roots, it's more than meets the eye. The Wanderer is black music filtered through an Italian neighborhood that comes out with an attitude. It's my perception of a lot of things like I'm a Man by Bo Diddley or Hoochie Coochie Man by Muddy Waters. But don't you know The Wanderer is really a sad song? A lot of guys don't understand that. This is all quoting from Dion. Bruce Springsteen was the only guy who accurately expressed what that song was about. It's, I roam from town to town and go through life without a care. I'm as happy as a clown with my 2 fists of iron, but I'm going nowhere. In the 50s, you didn't get that dark. It sounds like a lot of fun, but it's about going nowhere. The song was ranked number 239 on the Rolling Stone magazine's list of the 500 greatest songs of all time. Good evening. Are you finding your coffin a bit confining? Perhaps after a few hundred years of use, the hinges are coming unhinged, or the lining is coming unglued. Perhaps ground moisture is seeping into your cozy crypt. Call Vampire today, coffin tomorrow. Vampire has a full-time staff of carpenters ready for immediate response to your every need. Call us today and our operators will dispatch a crack team of carpenters same day to measure you for a new coffin. Your choice of materials inside and out, delivery guaranteed within 24 hours. Give us a call and you won't regret it. Ask about our super sarcophagus specials. We offer king-size coffins for you and that special cadaver in your life. Remember, call Vampire today, coffin tomorrow.
555-2300 Vampire.
Al Weissman in a nutshell. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in a few minutes with some more oldies, mediumies, and a couple of newies. So don't touch that dial.